That's right. Here we are once again. You're tuned in to that three-wheel bicycle podcast coming out of Casper, Wyoming. We got Dave on hold. He's going to give us a fishing and watercraft update for Northeast Wyoming. Of course, your weekly dose of history. Also, some interesting questions that make you think. Along with Heath Ledger's Canoe by Jay Grovara. And much, much more. Thank you for tuning in wherever you are. I am your host, Stevie V, and that man sitting next to me giving you that funky sound,
Joshin.
Without further ado, we bring to you the one and only Three-Wheel Bicycle Podcast, baby.
Yeah.
You know, Three-Wheel Bicycle Podcast loves its sponsors. Now is that time that we give them the shout out that they wholeheartedly deserve. Little Shop of Burgers, located 1040 North Center Street, Casper, Wyoming.
Trailer Park Baker. Check her out on Facebook.
Two Bowls Tattoo, located in Mills, Wyoming, right next to the post office.
Debo's Painting. Check them out on Facebook as well.
The new sponsor to the show, Hardin Fight Company. And be sure to check out Saturday Night Fights on Facebook.
Forbidden Leaf. They're located at the Walcott Galleria and also across from Dave's Arts and Parts on the little pointy thing.
And last but not least, if you're looking for some original spray paint art, check out Vanderheiden Design on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Also, if you're looking for some underground music locally and globally, be sure to check out All Around Underground Radio on Zeno.fm, on Twitter and Facebook. Be sure to check out Three-Wheel Bicycle Podcast, of course, on Facebook. We're on that Twitter, we're on that TikTok, and that YouTube as well.
Hello.
Hi.
What's happening?
Yeah, we're going to definitely have to re-record.
Yeah. We got to redo the sponsor.
Welcome, all you three-wheelers.
Hell yeah. What's up, three-wheelers?
To another wonderful episode of the Three-Wheel Bicycle Podcast coming out of Casper, Wyoming. We welcome all them newcomers to the show.
Right. Oh, wrong one, bro.
Oh, here, we'll go like this.
Woo! Yeah! Shit! Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. It is April 30th, 2023.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully everybody had an amazing week. We're going to get into some events around here in Casper. So if you're in and around, definitely check them out. May 6th is the last day for the ludicrous what do you
Art
call
exhibit?
it? Yeah, solo art exhibit, and
By who? Who did that?
myself.
What?
And then we got Casey, of course.
Right. Hell yeah.
Definitely check out some of her stuff too. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, if you guys haven't went and checked that out, it's that all around favorite word, free. And you can walk in there, go check out Stevie's art, check out Rachel's art, check out everybody's art that's in there. It's pretty badass. I must say.
Yeah.
I blush a little bit when I think about it, just for Stevie.
Well, thanks, man. They're gonna have the Casper Artist Collective is also having, I believe it's called Back to Nature.
Nice.
Art show too. I'll have a couple pieces in that. So definitely go check out the Nicolason Art Museum. The Nick Fest is going to be going on as well.
Yeah, that's coming up soon, huh?
Yep. So definitely check those out. You know what I mean? Art's cool,
Hell yeah,
man.
I know what you mean.
Art's cool.
Artsy fartsy.
Another thing I wanted to say too that I thought was extremely humbling. I got an email from Kim Breed. She is one of the art instructors at the Nicolason Art Museum.
Really?
And she had her preschool, which was 2 to 5 year olds, and took them around. And they actually, her class was based off of my show.
Nice. That's awesome, man.
She sent me pictures and everything, and I actually
that is crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
she allowed me to post them, so which I did. If you'd like to check them out, head on over to Vanderheiden Design on Facebook. Dude, that's pretty rad.
I'm like starstruck. Now. I gotta sit by. I'm like, God, you just keep getting more and more cool, man. As we go along,
we got some. Well, thanks, man.
Yeah.
We got some. Of course, some wonderful music events that are going to be happening at the Oil City Beer Company. This one was just released. It's a yearly event for juvenile diabetes.
Sweet.
That's happening Saturday, June 17th from 2 to 10 p.m. They're going to have bouncy houses. The lineup is pretty crazy. Joey Patterson, Jason Ford, with many, many more. Of course, we got the band Repent. And, Corpse Medicine's going to be there. This is pretty cool. Easy Side as well.
Hell yeah. That's wow. That'll be a badass show, man.
Yep. Kid friendly.
Right? That's like it. That pretty much, not all the genres, but it's a good spread.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, it is. And the other, there's so many wonderful things happening down there that I have to flip back on my notes. I had my finger in the right spot. June 3rd. Chemo is going to be down there. Stranded by Choice and Cryptic Encounter.
Sweet.
There is one other show that is happening down there as well. Once I get into the right spot, I was almost ready.
Almost. Should we? Yeah.
We're good. We are. So this is May 13th. Sleep Signals, Proof of Life, and the band Repent.
Sweet.
So definitely check that out. If you'd like to get your tickets for that show, you can hit up anybody from Proof of Life or the band Repent. And the Little Shop of Burgers is also a ticket up.
Cool. Hell yeah.
So get on down there. Get yourself a burger.
You can go to Oil City and get tickets too, can't you?
I believe so. You should be able to.
Well, I would hope so.
Another, and it definitely gonna be one of the an amazing time. Wyoming Pop Culture Con, the Best Western, July 7th through the 9th. The lineup there is gonna be pretty crazy. Tom Arnold, just to name one. Well,
right.
There's more.
There's
obviously.
a hell of a lot of people showing up.
We're going to be down there. I'm going to have some artwork. We're going to have our gear all set up. It's going to be a pretty amazing time. And we can't forget about the Kamikaze Kid.
Right. Dude. Local freaking hero.
Yep.
In my opinion.
The fire breather.
The fire walker. The fire...
Yeah, he's the fireman.
The fireman. They call me the fireman.
He's also got some new merch. Definitely check it out. Bondurant Trading.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Help that dude out, man. You know how much stuff that guy does with all the coat drives and everything for the community. Good guy.
Yeah, most definitely. Another show I skipped over. Unfortunately, it was my bad. I'm going in and out here. May 21st, down at Oil City Beer Company.
Shit.
We got Susie Moon, The Shivers, and No Cigar.
Hell yeah. That's going to be a badass show, too.
It most definitely is going to be. Pretty excited. Another thing, don't forget about the Casper Spuds opening day.
Yeah.
May 26th. All tickets are $8 a piece. I don't think
cheap.
Yes. Cheap. It's going to be new owners, new attitude, fun times.
New team.
Yep.
It's going to be pretty sweet. I can't wait, personally. Like I said on previous shows, if you guys haven't watched all the other previous shows, check them out. We got tons.
Yep.
But like I was saying, didn't always like baseball. Didn't really think that our going down to the field would be very cool, and freaking love it, man.
That's pretty rad.
It's a good thing for the family. You got your kids there. Kids love it. Kids can run around. You can have a beer. They got good food for a good price.
Good times. Good times.
Jinx, pinch poke.
Yeah. I just seen, because I was skimming, like I said, I was skimming through stuff so fast. Don Haynes is actually going to be down at the juvenile diabetes fundraiser. Check out the episode he was on. That was really fun.
It was. It's good dude too, man. Guy was at my benefit show.
Yep.
Loved it. Good guy.
Shit, yeah. We can't forget about the Little Molden Books. We can't forget about him. Man. T-Hawk Studio. There's so many. So many. Another thing, go down, if you're on the Facebook, check out What's Up Casper. If you're looking for more things to do, check that group out. Everybody's posting on their daily, which is pretty rad. So, we should probably get in.
Yeah, he's probably been sitting around on his phone forever.
Poor Dave.
I'm like going crazy myself. I'm like, damn.
Dave is joining us.
If he's still around, I hope he's still in there.
Dave, are you there still, buddy?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sweet.
All right. So, thank you for being here, man, or being on the line.
You bet.
Nonetheless, for some of the people that have just started tuning in, a while back, Dave had he's doing a little segment on what's going on in the other part of Wyoming.
Well, how about we say who Dave is?
Dave's not here, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, another thing I wanted to, yeah. Hey, congratulations on your catch today.
Yes. Thanks.
Very impressive.
Got the walleye.
Yeah.
Oh, the walleye?
The walleye. Yep.
Sweet.
You don't know, John, do you?
I love me some walleye, man.
So I didn't actually catch a walleye, but I finally found the walleye bush light can, and now I've got all. So that was my walleye catch of the day.
Yeah,
Really?
Josh caught some of them suckers today, it looks like.
Oh, I do have I got a walleye right now. I caught a walleye today too.
Yeah.
Some bitch, this walleye tastes good.
So what's going on with the fishing report and the watercraft one, I guess?
Well, it's more than northeastern Wyoming. I had to expand because there's just not always a lot going on up here.
Right.
Okay.
But first of all, for having me on the show, and it's great to be the third wheel back on the podcast.
Heck yeah, we appreciate you.
A couple months riding tandem, but now the third wheel's here, and yeah, I've got some minor stuff. Shit. Oh, good grief.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I've got some stuff that's going on around the state, for out-of-staters and for in-staters that listen to the show. Got some good content to share. And as far as northeastern Wyoming goes, I mean, some of it's exciting, some of it's lame. This is the least populated state in the U.S., and we're glad for that. We do want you to come and fish if you're an out-of-stater. I personally don't want you to come and hunt, but the state wants you to come and hunt, so I guess I'll share some of that stuff.
Amen.
Yeah, I love seeing those Wisconsins, and oh God, I could go on and on. I won't. I'll save you.
My whole family's from Wisconsin.
Just
and
great.
I will say one thing. When they come here, when I was a kid, my grandpa came down here and hunted. Totally stoked to get a mule deer because it's huge and you know what I mean compared to a whitetail.
It is.
Pissed off when he got the meat. Pissed off.
You know how many staters come and poach because they didn't get the biggest one they wanted?
Right, and it's retarded to. I'm not supposed to say that. Sorry.
I don't know if that's allowed in Wisconsin, but it sure as hell ain't allowed in Wyoming, and that's what pisses me. But anyway.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you, man.
Onward.
Oh, you want me to share my updates right now?
Oh, well, carry on. I interjected. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Shoot.
Let's move on to the watercrafting. So
beautiful.
I did make a March appearance, and here we are at the end of April. So I'll share the one thing that's most important in March that carries on until November 30th. So speaking of South Dakota, and I love South Dakota, but Lake Pactola had a mussel outbreak, and it's going on all summer. It's just the way it is. We'll start with Newcastle. So the LAK Lake in Newcastle has a large smallmouth bass and perch and good fish at LAK Lake in Newcastle, Wyoming. That is in northeastern Wyoming, right on the South Dakota border. So the Wyoming Game and Fish has asked to protect LAK Lake and other Wyoming waters, all watercraft traveling into Wyoming from out of state between March 1st and November 30th must be inspected prior to launching. So there's pull-off stations at you're on the interstate, you're on the old highways. There's pull-off stations everywhere to get your boat checked out. They're just going to check you out. They won't fine you. They'll make you clean it up, whatever, before you go in the water. We don't want those mussels here. Help us, help you. We want you to continue to come here and fish. That being said, prior to launching on Wyoming water, in addition, any watercraft that has been in a water-infested zebra or quagga mussels within the last 30 days is required to undergo a mandatory inspection by an authorized inspector prior to launching in Wyoming during all months of the year. So that's basically it. If you're going to come over here and bring your boat, even if you have a kayak, even if you have a canoe, pull over, get it inspected so you don't get a fine for not getting inspected. That's basically it. As far as Keyhole up here, which is by Devil's Tower, all the ice is off. The walleye are biting. The smallmouth bass are biting. Crappie are biting. The pike, I guess I don't know about the pike, but they're there for sure. So as far as that goes, make sure you get your watercraft inspected, kayaks, any size kayak, any size canoe, and of course boats. So that's my watercraft update, and that goes for all the state, all of it, but mostly the South Dakota border because of Lake Pactola has had that outbreak, and Wyoming Game and Fish and the South Dakota Game and Fish, the wildlife over there, they intermingle and they talk, and that's what's going on there. So I guess moving on, we can move on to Cheyenne. Some news from Cheyenne. Game and Fish Department has announced an emergency extended closure of shed, antler, and horn hunting regulation to protect big game on winter ranges. The emergency regulation extends current closure until 6 a.m. on May 15th. So that's BLM lands. That's a lot of places around the state. And the reason why they're doing that is because the winter was really bad here, decimated some populations of antelope. They just had a meeting early in April, changing up the hunting dates for different areas. The amount of antelope and deer and elk you can harvest has been, I can't really look that up. That's a whole lot of areas. I mean, if I had to try to list all the areas, that'd be 2 hour long podcast. But if you are a tag, if you got points, or if you have a tag that's coming up in June, I believe in June is when they release them. You need to pay attention and get on Wyoming Game and Fish website to see what's changed for your area. That would be for antelope, deer, elk, anything. Make sure you check the regulations online and see the dates that have changed. That's huge this year. God, what the hell was it? April 16th, I believe, something like that. So let me read here. The extended closure of shed, antler, and horn hunting. So shed, antler, and horn hunting. So I don't know. A lot of people do that. People come from out of state. There's no problem doing that in Colorado. But if you come over here in Wyoming and do that, the big game animals have experienced a tough winter and are highly vulnerable to human-caused disturbances, such as being moved around by people on the landscape gathering antlers. That's four-wheelers, that's snow machines. We still have snow here, yes. That's pickup trucks, Subarus, whatever you're in, don't go out there until May 15th. So that way they leave the winter ranges and the animals start dispersing to find their food for spring. And there'll be calves coming and does, fawns coming, all that fun stuff. We want to make sure that the animals are not disturbed. So that's the end result there for Cheyenne. Pinedale stepped up, and they said in conjunction with Cheyenne, the emergency regulation delaying the opening date for shed, antler, and horn collection, the opening of Soda Lake Wildlife Habitat Management Area has also been pushed back from its usual May 1st opening date. Anglers wishing to access the Soda Lake, that's fishermen, north of Pinedale, will have to wait until 6 a.m. on the 15th. So if you're going to go fish in Soda Lake, you have to wait till the 15th. If you're going to shed hunt, you're going to have to wait till the 15th. That's in order to protect wintering big game after an unusual severe winter. Soda Lake remains entirely covered with ice right now, and it is unknown whether any fish died during the winter. So the Wyoming Game and Fish need to get in there, and they need to cast some nets, measure some fish, check the fish population, how many they net up, what types of fish they're netting up, all that good stuff. And they should be doing that once it thaws out. Given the amount of time the lake had a thick cover of ice and snow this year, the likelihood of some winter kill is high. Pinedale Fisheries biologist is the one that said that. The estimate of the number of adult fish in the lake in the fall of 2022 was the lowest since 2011. So anglers can most definitely expect low catch rates in 2023 for Soda Lake in Pinedale. Let's move on to Green River, Kimmer, Wyoming. Due to continuing winter conditions, blah, 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 the Bureau of Land Management and the Pinedale field offices are extending seasonal travel closures on big game, winter range. So no travel is permitted right now until May 15th. The annual closure is necessary to protect wildlife and preserve habitat. Motorized travel can place stress on and increase the mortality rate of elk, moose, pronghorn, and mule deer during winter months. Extending these closures will help alleviate pressure on wildlife after an exceptionally difficult winter. Limiting the use of motorized vehicles will also prevent damage to sensitive habitat and ensure wildlife continue to live on healthy range lands. That's awesome. It's great that they're doing that. It's great that they're looking out for that stuff. It's all around the state. I mean, if you're going to go to Sheridan, like if you're in Montana listening, if you're in northern Idaho listening, you know what's crazy is like Montana's got a massive herd of elk, and Idaho has a ton of elk also, but they all come to Wyoming. The reason why is because Wyoming is it has the highest public lands out of the entire nation, which is astounding and amazing. That's what we love. We love that there's private property, but we also love that there's public property that we can venture out on.
Amen.
That's my updates for around the state for hunting and fishing. I do have some Camplex events here in Gillette. If anybody's interested in coming to G-Town, well, Gillette, Wyoming, we do have the Wilderness West Art Exhibit. That is happening May 3rd, and then May 4th, May 5th, and May 6th. That Wilderness West Art Exhibit's going on. There is Gillette Mustangs football, which is arena football. That's going on May 6th. And then the Wilderness West Art Exhibit happens again the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Let's see what else we got. The high school rodeo starts on the 11th. Then we have where is it? May 27th, you have the Mustangs football. Horse racing and the Indian relay is May 28th. And 307 horse racing and Indian relay is also May 29th. I'm looking for the crawfish broil. That's coming up. That's always a popular deal. I'm trying to find the date. I'm on the interwebs. You can go to cam-plex.com if you want to check these out.
They are not a sponsor of this podcast.
No, they're not. No, they're not. But that's just, G-Town. That's what we got. The crawfish boil is pretty huge here, though. I mean, a ton of people go to that. Maybe it's in June. The hell. Christian Motorcycle Western National Rally. I have no idea what that is, but anyway. So I can't find the crawfish. Might be happening now, but it's April 30th, so.
That's right.
Anyways. Oh, it's April 28th. So it was 2 days ago.
Yep, 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Some bitch.
That's all I have. That's your third wheel coming at you from Gillette,
Dude.
Wyoming.
We hella appreciate you.
Dude, that is awesome.
Yeah, giving you the updates. Sorry I didn't make it last month.
Dude, I'm telling you, I just literally sat here and listened to everything you were saying, and I think we're gonna reach a lot more people, man. I'm stoked. This is cool. I got a lot of people to tell.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm glad that you hopped back on too, because I don't know if you read that article by Oil City News.
Oh my God! You sent it to me when I was working, and then I spaced it.
It's all good.
If you read through it, it does actually say they got another person from Gillette on the show.
Yeah, it's the random wobbly third wheel to the bicycle.
It is, dude. I've been telling Stevie we gotta have a third wheel. That's what makes it. That's what makes it.
Well, I try.
Hell
I try to
man.
be.
I'm stoked. This is the shit. I'm telling you what. That was the shit. I give you mad props, dude. You have to put in so much time to know all of that.
Well, you just gotta look it up. But
that's time,
look
man.
it up. Somebody has to get the report because 'tis the season for out-of-staters and in-staters to be out there camping, out there. I mean, everybody wants to get out. Up here in Gillette, it was raining like a mofo today. But warmer weather's coming, and awesome stuff's going to be around the bend for sure. So camping in Orange, Buffalo, and Sheridan, the Black Hills of not just South Dakota, but it extends into Sundance, Newcastle. I mean, the camping is pretty superb where we are. Down there, you have, what do you guys got? The Shirley Mountains. You got Laramie Peak.
Oh, yeah. All kinds.
What do you got? Alcova?
Yeah, you can go camping out around the lake and stuff. That's not really my forte. I don't have a boat and stuff like that, so I like going in the mountains.
Oh, copy that.
Muddy Mountain. We've got the Shirleys, like you were saying. All over Casper Mountain. I like to get away farther than that. I like to go down around Deer Creek and stuff like that. Labonte Canyon. Labonte Canyon's pretty badass place.
Go down to Alcova and get some fish reports and stuff, some outdoor shit going on for the podcast. I didn't pull up anything on Wyoming Game and Fish website and my magazines. God, they're not a sponsor of the show either, but I should blast that out. I get a lot of my information from the Wyoming Fish magazine. You get monthly. I think it's like $30 a year, and it's stellar. Oh,
nice. Speaking of camping and whatnot, this is what I love about this show. Everything just plays into one another.
Hell yeah.
So we got a new song on the podcast. This fella sent it to me quite a while ago from the All Around Underground Radio. Jay Grovera, Heath Ledger's Canoe.
Is the name of the song?
That's the name of the song.
Okay.
And it's amazing. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Did Heath Ledger have a canoe?
I don't know. How about after?
Yeah. Okay.
How about after this? Yeah, let's try to figure out what it's about.
I already have an idea.
Have a yacht, but hey,
I have an idea already what Heath Ledger's Canoe is.
All right, here we go. We're gonna get into it.
It's got the Joker's face on it.
Well, I told Heath Ledger I was born his canoe. said, can you tell me which direction I'm heading to? He said, you better follow me, boy. We ain't got no time to lose. So I followed Heath Ledger's brother in Heath Ledger's canoe. In Heath Ledger's canoe. In Heath Ledger's canoe. Late for a crucifixion due. In Heath Ledger's canoe, yeah. By the time we got to the crucifixion, it was already too late. They were pinning up Heath Ledger with some sellotape. So we bought ourselves some popcorn and it tasted great. But I was rather disappointed I couldn't find a parking space. For Heath Ledger's canoe. 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 Yeah. For Heath Ledger's canoe. Yeah. For Heath Ledger's canoe. For Heath Ledger's canoe. Yeah.
All right, that was Jay.
Oh, dude.
Grove.
I like that.
I fucking
Yeah.
love it, dude.
I did, man.
I
You know
love
what that reminded me of?
Huh?
I'm gonna have to first go back and listen to it. Like it's a little different on the phone, but I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the episode or tune in to All Around Underground Radio
Hell yeah.
on what is it?
Zeno.fm. I haven't been on there
Dot
quite a while. But
Oh, what the hell, man?
it's to be quite
It's a
honest
lot
with
of
you,
work.
it's a lot of work, and when you know how Casper internet is,
Oh, I love it. Well, let me tell you, that
it'll just like stop right in the middle of a song, and then yeah, it's just really irritating because I always want to give everybody, you know what I mean, an uninterrupted show. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
Did it remind you a little bit of some Creedence Clearwater?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like Green River. Dude, that's what's
Yeah,
up,
when are
man.
you coming to hang out? Yeah, I need to hang out with you.
You need to hang out with me.
Well, that's the first thing that popped into my head was Creedence.
Really? That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
crazy.
CPR, man.
Yeah, I
Me
totally appreciate you sending me that tune, and we'll get you on the show eventually. I'm gonna send him an email and so we can have a little phone call.
I am literally putting that on my phone. I love
You
that
should.
song.
And you know that you're gonna have to. It's my smoking elk jerky, deer jerky, and barbecuing season coming up here, bud. And I'm gonna
Sweet.
need underground radio down in the patio.
Yeah.
That's just my stuff. I take my Bluetooth speaker down there, and I text you that one day, and you put it on just for me, but somehow
Oh yeah, because I already had a show lined out and everything.
Right.
got to keep that rolling. See?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
keep it fucking all day long. Fuck it.
Yeah. then my
Well, that's
computer-
pretty hard. That,
yeah.
'cause you're not there all day, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you can just turn it on and let it
Not
go,
like
can't you?
1.7 the Fox, you know.
Yeah, but if the internet like fucks it up,
Right.
then
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
dumb,
Oh, they-
dumb,
battery.
stupid, silly shit.
Oh, maybe we can get people to fucking pay us money, sponsor us for this shit, and then it could
Who?
be a job. I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet. Anybody that likes us that much, send
Yeah,
us some money.
we truly appreciate all you listeners right now.
you know, you don't have to pay. You're
Yeah.
doing this for the fun. What do you guys do? What's your podcast on? Actually, is it still that Anchor?
Yep. You know what's pretty crazy? Spotify bought Anchor out.
Right.
But when we post it on, those wonderful social media platforms, if you click that link, it should take you to whatever device you listen to it on. When you click on the link, man, or whatever, does it take you right to Apple?
Oh yeah, because I have an Apple phone, so I listen to the Apple podcast. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep. Mine takes me to.
but there's several podcasts that I listen to. I mean, I listen to podcasts all day, all night. I work shift work, so I listen to them religiously.
Okay.
And you
Spotify-
share us with all your friends.
Spotify pays you, regardless of however many listeners you have, or anything like Spotify. You're gonna have to look into that. I didn't know you guys weren't making.
We
money.
were.
I don't
That's.
I don't make any money, but
We were trying. We're looking into it.
Well, Stevie, this is your show. You need to link it up with Spotify and figure that out because they pay you. You don't need people to pay you anymore.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
onward. So have you seen the Jake Paul is going to be fighting Nate Diaz?
Oh yeah.
Jake Paul.
Yeah, I think he's got the prime. The prime drinks.
I'm so proud.
I am too. I love this guy. I need to hang out with this guy.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz is fighting Jake Paul. How do you? What do you think about it, Josh? I guess.
Me? What do I think?
Yeah.
I think you have to show me a picture of the J. Paul guy.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about.
Well,
I think it's I know Nate Diaz is a badass mofo.
Yeah. Well, I guess
all I gotta say.
so. The better question is, I guess, is being that Nate Diaz has not fought in quite a while.
Yeah. Yep. That's
You know,
what I thought of.
and he's getting up there in age a little bit.
Yep.
I guess.
Yep. I know who you're talking about.
And here's the other crazy thing. So last week on Monday, he had an arrest warrant for what was it, 2nd-degree assault or something?
Ooh.
Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Yeah. But yeah, so what happened, I guess, they were outside, like, I believe it was like this boxing event or whatever. And there was an altercation, obviously. Nate Diaz choked this dude out standing up. He fell on the ground and busted his head open. Crazy.
I think that's on the person that got choked out. I like to choke people out. Sorry, just saying. That's my number one.
That's your go-to?
I'm old.
Yeah.
I probably can't take as much punches as I used to. So that's what I'm going for, dude.
Yeah.
If you're gonna fight me, I'm gonna fucking try to choke you.
Choking out. The
Choking up.
For real. Dude. As soon as you start shaking, I know I'm good.
Yeah. Piss on them.
No, you just stomp on
That's
their
pretty
arm.
hardcore. I think that's like, that's obviously bodily fluid.
Right?
So it's probably like a felony or something.
You don't want to do that
Yeah,
shit.
nobody's got time for
hell
that
no.
bullshit.
You're fucking, you're getting weird at that point.
Yeah. I guess if I hate you enough.
Stomp on their finger or something.
No, but I wanted to, I just thought that was crazy. I was always a fan of Nate Diaz. I always thought he was a badass fighter.
Hell
you
yeah.
know? But
I
yeah.
haven't been paying that much attention, but I do know this guy. You said his name, and that's the face that popped up in my head.
Yeah. Who do you think's gonna? Who are you going for in this one?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I guess Nate Diaz, only because I have known of him longer, and I know he's a badass fighter
Yeah.
and trains like a motherfucker.
Yeah. All the time.
And that's what counts. You can be a badass and knock some people out and be a party guy, or you can be a Nate Diaz and put everything you have into your training and
Yeah.
whoop somebody's ass. So
I mean, it's crazy anymore.
hopefully he wins.
Yeah. Well, they're going, I guess, so that fight's happening August 5th, and they're supposed to be weighing in at 185 pounds.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what
So-
that segues into pretty good?
Hmm.
Saturday Night Fights.
It is April 30th.
Yeah.
The fights are done and over with. They were last night.
Oh, last night. Fuck. God damn, man.
For y'all that don't know, we pre-recorded.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Way to blow it.
Yeah, I know. God damn it.
Way to blow it. Just
That's hard to think of.
Fun times.
It's hard to think of.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Well,
but it's awesome.
You know, we could just fucking edit it out, or you could just leave it in there and make me look
Well,
like a dumbass.
yeah, you know what the cool thing about this podcast, for some of the people that are just
We
joined,
don't edit.
there is no editing involved in this. Anyway,
That's why you'll hear that part where I said, maybe you could just edit it out.
and it doesn't get edited out. Edited. All right, we got some history for you guys. Are you ready for some history, Dave?
I'm ready. I love this part. I love it.
So there was just a couple things that I found, I guess, that were a little bit interesting, nonetheless, that happened on April 30th. In 1939, Lou Gehrig sets in Major League Baseball record 2,130th consecutive games. That was his last game with the Yankees, but that was consecutive.
Wow.
I hate baseball, Stevie.
Okay.
But no,
And I don't know what happened to Dave. He just got disconnected.
disconnected. What's that? You're cutting out.
Yeah, you, huh?
I know.
Uh,
Damn baseball. But so last game.
So what he did, he played 2,130 games in a row.
Holy
Right.
shit.
Yep, and then that was his last game with the Yankees. Was the two? Yeah,
It's like Favre.
yeah.
Well, I'll take a bad dip of Copenhagen for all the baseball players. out
Heck
there.
yeah.
Right.
1952, Mr. Potato Head was the first toy advertised on TV. And another little interesting fact.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mr. Potato Head was invented by George Lerner in 1949.
Hell yeah. No, I literally watched a fucking documentary about that shit. It's pretty interesting.
It is. Mr. Potato Head is still a popular toy.
And it was built out of necessity. It was the freaking, yeah, nobody had any fucking money, dude.
I'm really excited for this
Everybody
day.
was poor.
Waiting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else you guys got? What Josh come up with?
Did
Anything?
you have
I don't come up with shit, man.
What the hell?
Usually.
Joshing around or what?
Yeah, I come up with the fucking, I come up with the music part. That's about it.
What the hell, man?
did you have a Mr. Potato Head?
No, I did. Yes, yes.
Like, for the people that live under a rock that don't know what Mr. Potato is
Oh,
you get a hat, couple eyes,
what
Well,
the hell?
couple ears.
I never
now-
had a Mr. Potato Head, but I had Mr. Potato Head.
You had obviously,
I had the 8 version.
right, the plastic one that came with all the stuff.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah, back when it first came out, yeah, that's what it came out. Everybody was poor as hell. It was like, here's some plastic shit to stab into a potato.
Yeah.
You know, this doesn't relate to history, but kind of. Another fun game as a kid growing up in the late 80s, early 90s was Operation.
Oh, fuck
Oh, yeah.
I love
You
that
know-
game.
Oh, how many boys and girls, like you'd go over to family friend's house and they had a daughter and you're playing Operation. You know, it sometimes turned into Doctor on accident.
Yeah. Yeah, I got buzz. Yeah. Don't touch that part, you get buzzed.
Okay, that's awful. That's a little out of line, but that's the wobbly
Hey.
third wheel.
Yeah.
The tweezers. It's the tweezers you got to worry about.
Yeah. The last little bit of history, I guess.
Oh, go ahead.
1973, Paul McCartney releases Red Road Speedway.
What
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
the hell is that?
Yeah.
I
Film.
don't
guess
really.
you have to
It was
be
his
a-
single album.
You have to be a Paul McCartney fan.
Yeah.
See, I was more of a Beatles fan, and obviously I'm way younger than when
God.
Beatles came out and shit.
Yeah.
But
Well, I was. That's what I was gonna ask you too, which is funny, crazy enough, I guess. Were you a Beatles fan?
hell yeah, I love the Beatles, man. But what I was gonna get into is that I only really know probably most of the mainstream stuff. You know, like Blackbird. I love that shit. A lot of people don't know that song, and I love that song. Like the White Album, a lot of stuff that people have heard of. Obviously, I love. There's a lot of stuff that I've never even heard of to this day that comes up, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even know that was a Beatles song.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not like the most die-hard, hardcore Beatles fan, but I love me some Beatles.
Who's your favorite Beatle?
My favorite
Mm-hmm.
would have to be John Lennon.
Yeah, heck yeah, same here. Did you have one, Dave?
I don't, but I have a favorite song.
Heck yeah, what was it?
Here Comes the Sun.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
That's a good ass song.
See, that's another one of those, like you were saying, like, didn't really know until, like,
Well, yeah, for sure.
holy shit, that's a fucking Beatles song?
Right. Well, and yeah, there was all the normal big hits and shit. There's a lot of stuff like that, like Aerosmith, The Who.
Well,
Lots of
can I
bands.
add my this day in history?
Yeah, you betcha, man.
Are you
Shoot.
sure?
Yep,
Yeah.
you betcha.
All right. This day in history in 1789. George Washington, the first president of the United States, was inaugurated this day in the Federal Hall in New York City, addressing the constituency on the proceedings of a new and free government. Although he wasn't required by the Constitution, George Washington presented the first presidential inaugural address, April 30th, 1789.
Are you serious?
That was on April 30th.
Wow.
Yeah, dead serious, man.
Wow,
That's
I
crazy.
did not see that in there.
How come today isn't?
Oh!
Why
thought you
isn't today more of a known day?
I don't know, because
That's crazy.
America sucks nowadays.
Yeah. Do you want to hear some wonderful national days?
I can't wait till next year when we can say Bud Light turns transgender on this day.
Do you know that today might
I'll
be
celebrate it.
some kind of weird day? Like it could be. Well, Stevie, I think knows. Do you have a guess? What do you think?
What?
What do you think? What do you think today's national day is?
I have no idea.
You know all those weird ass. I've wondered, and I've said on the show before. Check out the old shows, and you'll see. I've said before, who comes up with these frickin' days? Or today's hot dog day. You know what I mean?
Is it really?
No, I'm not saying today is hot dog day. I'm just saying,
Oh,
you know, those days that somebody came up with. I think Stevie has what today is.
We actually, this one's actually kind of a cool one.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
National Bugs Bunny Day.
Really?
He turns 75, and his first appearance was in 1940 with Tex Avery cartoon A Wild Hare.
Nice. Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
He came out today. That makes sense. I
Oatmeal
agree. That's
Cookie
awesome.
Day.
Now, why is that?
I like oatmeal cookies.
It depends on the oatmeal cookie. But yes.
I love when people get on Facebook and they're like, it's National Dog Day.
Right. Who comes up with this shit and why?
So got to post a picture of my dog.
Yeah.
I don't have a dog, so I got like freaking FOMO. Oh.
Picture of
Now I
Steve.
feel like a piece of shit. I'm not American because it's fucking dog day and I don't have one.
Stevie, who got you that calendar and where did you get it?
The
My
dog
kids,
shitting calendar?
yeah, my kids did for Christmas.
That dude,
Tell
that's
us
one
about
of the that's one of the coolest freaking Christmas presents. Or was it Christmas or
It
your
was.
birthday? Yeah,
It
it
was.
was one of the coolest presents I ever seen in my life.
I got it. This was pretty crazy. I'm gonna send it to you after we're done with the show, Dave, because I know you're gonna love it.
Yeah. Is it a dog shitting calendar?
Yeah, every
no.
day is a different, or every month is a different dog.
No, it's an actual video. Not a picture. Trust me, you'll love it. I promise you. Here's something else that was kind of crazy. It is the last day of April, I guess. April was
Somewhere.
the month of a military child. That should have been something that should be more recognized, I believe.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the wonderful men and women of our military service.
Hell yeah, all day, all day.
This one was kind of crazy. April is also Adopt a Ferret Month.
Oh, I hate those.
What?
Me too.
Who the-
Stinky those things are? No,
Dude,
hell no.
Oh, you can get the fucking mine have the stink gland cut out.
No.
Fuck
No.
you. Your shit stinks. It's because you've been living with it and you can't smell it.
No.
Oh, it doesn't smell. Yeah, fuck you.
What was that movie? That's the only place ferrets belong in.
Tremors.
Korean dude with the two ferrets. What the hell movie was that?
I don't have any idea.
It was
Oh.
like Beast.
Oh, Raising Arizona.
Is that
No.
no?
What the hell? What the hell?
Are you talking about the fucking? Did the cable guy have ferrets?
No, it was Beastmaster. That's the movie, 1982.
Oh,
Ooh,
they
I don't
had
think I've seen
fucking
that one.
like killer ferrets. Like
Yeah,
them ferrets
two
are
ferrets.
trained. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Fuckers are
Good
so
old Mark
gross.
Singer.
I know what you're talking about, dude.
Beast, man.
That's old school. Yep.
82. What the hell? Man?
Ugh.
Have you ever seen that, Stevie?
Mm-mm.
Beastmaster?
Nope. I have not.
You never seen that, Stevie?
Uh-uh.
He's a little bit younger than us.
He's
I don't
like,
know how old you are, but I'm
Arnold
42.
I'm 42. I'll be 43 in November.
All right. Yeah, I'll be 43 in October.
Ooh.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
younger. Gosh. Better quit joshing around.
Right? No, that's what I do. I'm always joshing.
Hey, so I have a question for you.
What's the question?
Why do they call it a rat's ass?
I don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know.
I believe
Why does it have to be a rat?
that is a good fucking question. I don't give a rat's ass. Well, I didn't even have a rat's ass to give. How do you even get a rat's ass?
What about a dog's? Why? I don't give a dog's ass.
Yeah, why is it?
That almost sounds like I've heard that one before. I don't give a dog's ass.
Maybe.
Just an expression, a lack of
Right.
concern.
But
Yeah, why does it have to be a rat?
where'd
though?
it come from?
I don't know.
Oh, where's
I-
the? Oh,
That's about the customer at Walmart.
oh.
I fucking smart.
If a cat jumps on another cat, is it still called a dog pile?
For one, it's got to be more than just one cat. It's got to be a bunch of cats.
Ah, very true.
There's
Two
a
cats on one.
If a bunch of cats jump on another cat,
pussy pile. I don't know. I don't know what to call that. I have nothing on the cat's ass.
oh, we're touching buttons today.
Yeah.
Good job, Josh.
Okay.
Moving on.
No,
Okay.
Stevie did that one. That was Stevie.
So, spelling the word scent as SCENT, is the S silent or is the C silent?
Why did you spell it SC?
SCENT.
What
Scent?
word is that? SC?
Like scent. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
your
like
sense of
smell?
scent. Yeah.
Like smell?
Is the S or the C silent?
Fuck off.
I don't think either
That's
are
what I'm
silent.
gonna say. Fuck off.
I don't think any are silent.
I don't really have answers to these questions, to be
It
quite honest
depends
with
on
you.
what's in the
But-
bottle.
But it could be, so Stevie, it could be the C is silent because when you have a sense of smell, it's only SENSE. There's no C.
Are you? We don't have a fucking blow my mind button.
If you get out of the shower clean,
I'm getting another beer. What'd you say?
I need to get one too.
This is a new one. You already beat that one, dude. You win.
Okay.
Josh, play the potty break.
Okay.
Oh, we
Okay,
got.
do it.
I think it's
Let's
a
go get a beer.
What bank?
5.
All right. Ready? It's time for a potty break. 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 I said potty break. Potty break. Potty break. Potty break.
Ah, I'm back. Feel refreshed. Ready? Can you hear me?
I think we're still potty break. I'm almost there.
Uh-oh. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now I'm back.
That's another good podcast I listen to.
3, 2, 1. Crack open a beer.
Bush.
Oh,
The Bush Latte guy. His podcast. I can't remember what it's
yeah. Well,
You ready for another question?
I'm a Bush Light guy. Yes. What is the random
I am a Bush Light guy too.
question?
I got a fucking swordfish, bro.
He cut himself a
Excuse me.
swordfish.
A marlin.
Oh, you got a blue marlin.
Fuck yeah, I got a marlin. I didn't have marlin one before.
You guys better watch out with them fishing poles.
Yeah, he wants to hang out so we can swing him together.
I just want to catch a bass, man. I live in Wyoming.
Cast towards me, Dave. Cast. Like, whoa, we're not sword fighting here.
Hell
We
yeah.
got a swordfish. Dude.
I just want to catch some bass, dude. I'm fucking sick of
Oh,
trout.
man. Can't
I'm
wait.
so sick of trout.
Seriously, can't wait. We're going bass fishing, and we're actually going to the Little Res in Wheatland, Wyoming, at the end of June.
In Wheatland?
And yep, in Wheatland, and also the June 24th is the state high school trap shooting competition in Torrington, Wyoming.
Hell yeah.
My youngest son is in the high school trap league. It's amazing. If your state does not have trap shooting as a sport for high school, your state sucks.
Right?
Guns are awesome.
It is pretty
People
cool.
Kill people with guns. It's the person's problem, not the gun's problem.
Right.
Guns don't kill people. People kill people. And
For
if you
sure.
don't got that figured out, you're a fucking retard. And you need to pause, take a moment, take 10 deep breaths, and think, does that gun randomly shoot by itself? Or does somebody go into a school and shoot with the gun? The gun is just a tool. You can take a hammer in there and club 30 teachers over the head. You can take a knife in there and stab people.
Right.
Is it the knife's fault? Is it the hammer's fault? Is it the gun's fault? No, it's the person's fault. So, high school trap is amazing. Shooting
yeah.
12 gauge guns, 20 gauge shotguns, 14 gauge shotguns, practicing for goose season, you're shooting geese, pheasant hunting, duck hunting. Those are all real American sports that your children should be learning to clean a gun, how to treat a gun safely, how to shoot the gun properly. Man, it's just amazing. Like North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, so many other states, Iowa. It's like baseball, an American pastime. It's awesome.
It is.
So yeah, the state shoot's going to be in Torrington. We're going to be camping for a full week there in Wheatland. There is smallmouth bass there in that lake. There's walleye there. There's crappie there. I'm sure you can catch a lot of carp there if anybody loves
Right.
those. Some Missouri listeners.
Dude,
Okay, that was.
I've
weird.
had some smoked carp, dude, that is fucking unbelievable. I
No.
will say. Yeah,
I-
you wouldn't
Carp
believe it. I'm telling you. I don't know you that well, but I'm telling you.
I'm not eating carp.
It
Never
blew
again.
my fuck. I was a kid. My dad's friend fucking did it to us, and we all went there to his house to party, and he had a bunch
Really?
of fucking fish, and it was all smoked fish,
We
and it
grilled
was
it with
fucking
water.
carp, all of it. We ate fucking carp the whole night, dude, and he told us at the end of the shit. He was like, "Yeah,
Serious?
you guys fucking ate fucking carp all night long," and ever since then we go out and bowfish fucking carp. That shit's good as fuck.
Well, we cooked up a bunch of walleye, crappie, and one carp.
Yeah.
And we cooked it with butter and salt and pepper, and that carp just tastes like ass.
Well, yeah. Well,
Oh
yeah.
God, it was awful, dude.
Did
No,
it taste
you're
like a
supposed
rat's
to, You're
ass?
supposed to fucking.
Yes, Stevie.
You're supposed to soak
Yeah,
it.
it did.
The dude told us that you smoke it or soak it in fucking salt water for like fucking 24 hours at least, and then he would put like a teriyaki sauce pretty much on it, and then put it in the smoker and smoke it all fucking day long to where it was like smoked salmon.
Do you get out and fish or what?
Do I? I haven't been in a while. I got fucking hit by a car. I haven't been doing shit.
Oh,
I go to work for the first time since October on Monday.
well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What about you ever hear from Dagan anymore, Stevie?
Yeah, every now and again. I sure do.
How's he fishing over there? Is he gone yet or what?
To be quite honest with you, I'm not really, not real sure. I haven't talked to him.
Well, I know Alcova is full of trout,
Right.
and that's Castor's main fishery there.
I go.
I thought Dagan came down there a year ago or a couple years ago from South Dakota and did some fishing with you.
No, we didn't do any fishing.
Oh,
Usually when Dagan comes down, we just sit around and we partake pretty heavy in the Keystone of Bush Light.
I got a plan though.
That one year I thought I was seriously gonna die. I actually, the funny thing was I recorded the episode that night too.
Yeah. We're gonna go catch some brookies
oh yeah.
next time he comes. Hell yeah! I got the whole fish frying set up and shit. Bought it a couple years ago. Did it when my dad came down here and we went and caught a bunch of brookies and fried them up. Won't ever. I don't think I'll ever eat a brookie in aluminum foil on a campfire ever again. I will always bring a fryer with me.
I like cooking them over the fire in a 10-inch frying pan with butter, dude.
I that's how I used to do it too. I love that. But my dad came here and we were here actually at Stevie's house and caught a bunch of brookies with my dad and my sister and shit, and
Heck yeah.
brought him back to the house, and he's, we freaking battered him up in some shore lunch and threw them in the fryer, and holy shit, they were delicious.
Yeah, super good.
You know what would make a great episode, Stevie?
No, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell me.
A campfire.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We were all drinking Bush Lights together, or Keystone, whatever.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
And
live.
Had the
Live.
fire in the background. That'd
Yeah.
make a good episode.
Yeah, hell yeah, live from the woods. I got
Hell
the
yeah.
batteries and freaking all the shit to make it happen.
That'd be a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
'cause
I got.
I got batteries to run shit off of, so there's no generator making noise.
Yeah, we'll get her figured out for
What
sure.
else you got there, Stevie B?
I just have one more question for you. I know we've been. I guess this one's been a little bit longer.
It's been
That's
fun as hell,
okay.
though.
Oh,
Wheel
most
doesn't
definitely.
come on very often. Come on.
Well, of course.
Well, and we got
I'm
our
really
third
sorry.
wheel.
Apologize for that.
Oh no, you're good. Hopefully, that's another thing I wanted to say. Hopefully, all of our listeners at least learn something, or get a laugh. You know what I mean? So it's really cool having you on too to give, a different avenue maybe
Perspective?
a new light. Shit, I don't know.
To steer the fucking thing, because he's the front wheel.
Yeah.
I'm the
can't-
front wheel, right? With my
Well,
doctor.
yeah.
Well, I'm
You're
the
the
front
third
wheel.
one. Well, Stevie's the front wheel, but
Stevie's the
I
front.
mean, it's fucking. It was kind of weird.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Just I'm like the wheel on the left and the back, and Stevie's in the front, and it just kind of.
Yeah, I'll be in the basket.
He's
holding on
coming
to
from coming from G Town. So the other question I was going to ask you, if you get out of the shower clean, how does your towel get dirty?
The towel gets dirty because of the multiple uses of the water they dry off with. And so, as you know, with water, things start to mold. So you dry off and then you hang it up and it dries by itself. But after the third, fourth, or fifth wash, it starts to smell, like, come on. Is that a serious question?
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
I was actually, you know what I was going to say? Pubic
Imagine our high
hairs.
school days. Imagine our high school days.
I have another
Pubic
theory.
hairs.
Al.
I have a totally different theory.
Okay, let's hear
mean,
it.
I agree with what
Dude,
you're saying.
if you never washed your high school gym towel for the whole year, oh, good.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
ugh.
that's fucking disgusting.
Oh my god.
And hey, I can get down with a towel for like a week, and then it's got to go. But in my bathroom, my towel gets dirtier from the fucking hairspray and all the bullshit going on in the fucking bathroom than anything. I go dry my face off, my towel smells like fucking hairspray.
I love women. I'm going on 19 years with my wife, and I've got 32 different smells of body spray, perfume, hairsprays. Oh my god!
How many bottles of lotion?
Do you ever get your nuts
She goes
like
through a
wrapped in a hair in your boxers?
Nope.
No.
Can't say that. But I am full-time cleaner of the shower drain.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. I like that shit. That gags me in the
That's
morning.
my job.
It gags the fuck out of me. I can't help it. And I know it's coming. And I touch it. And then when it gets about 2 inches out of the drain, then I'm like, all right, this is a good one.
Just got to sack up,
Right,
throw it in the garbage can,
Right.
toilet. Get that one that's wrapped around your nuts, and you're good.
No, I got like, it's all in my socks. I put a sock on, it gets wrapped in my toes. My wife's got really, really long hair, but it's curly, so it like, I don't know. It's unexplainable. We need to
Inside
figure
your
out how the
sock.
hair does this on its own, and we can come up with a new type of energy that could power the earth.
Hair ends up inside your sock.
It goes everywhere. I could find a hair, and it
Oh,
like
the-
corkscrews through my boxers, and it's unbelievable. It's crazy. I gotta have like scissors. Put my socks on, pull my foot out,
Hey.
chop the shit off.
Do you, Dave? You remember that one time I randomly called you and you were sock jacking?
What, a Fifi?
Oh,
A Fifi?
oh, that seriously never happened. But I just
No.
Hey, how are you getting a hair wrapped around here? What happened? Jesus Christ. Sorry, not sorry, Josh.
Oh, it's corkscrewed from one side of your boxers to the other side of your boxers. So when you put them on, it's like a fucking tightrope in the middle of your
Yeah.
boxers. And you're like, what the
Like,
fuck is that?
Honey, I don't know why my socks are stuck together.
Right, exactly. How come all these come out in one ball? It's because your fucking hair velcroed everything together.
This is quite the episode.
Yeah.
It is.
I can't remember
My
where
wife's-
I can't remember where that sock jacking thing came from. I can't remember if you called me or what it was, but it was fucking long time ago.
Sock
Are
jacking.
you serious? That really happened?
Yeah, dude. Well, I don't know if you were really doing it.
Live on air.
Broadcasting live. We're actually
Yeah, we're fucking
underground.
live
Yes,
right now.
check out Underground Radio at Zeno.fm.
Sock jacket, left and right.
In the basement.
That CPR guy needs to make a sock jacket song.
Oh, I got some noise.
Hey,
we can get.
hold on now. What was the name of that artist though? Is he anywhere else? Is he on like Spotify? Or
He is,
what's
yes.
the name of- Let me look it up real quick.
Well, we're gonna
Well, we could just hit don't record.
yeah, well, I'm kind of over.
Wrap it up. We can wrap this show up. It's been a long one.
It's
Yeah,
been a
heck yeah.
minute.
I'll
Fuck
we'll
We
we'll
can
give you a
almost make
jingle
two.
jingle.
Hey, on the air though, what was the name of that artist and that song?
Oh, Heath Ledger's Canoe,
Canoe.
Yes.
by J. Grover.
I don't know. It's on your fucking paper.
Yeah, you guys fucked me
Garova.
up.
Garova.
Well,
Yeah, you can
That's
check
what
him out
you
on
said before.
Spotify.
how do you spell his last name?
Groovara. Heath Ledger's Canoe.
Where did you just read that from?
J. Grover.
My memory.
Wow.
Hey, live.
That's impressive, dude. That was impressive. Fuck yeah.
I've got an episode 6 J. Grovara on Amazon Music. So I didn't
Heck
pull
yeah.
it.
Well, definitely check it out.
It was good. Let's wrap up the show though.
Heck yeah. We
Oh, yeah.
truly appreciate your time, man.
Oh,
Giving the rundown.
and let's do a stupid little pretend like we're doing an episode, extra episode. Like, hey, what's up? Good to see you again, Dave. How's it going? You know what
I'm
saying?
really confused. We're gonna close this out. We truly appreciate.
No, I'm saying we're so
Joshing
long.
around.
yeah.
We're so long that we can make
I'm
a
so
little
glad this
extra
isn't
fucking
an-
episode.
Oh, after we're done with this.
Right. If you just say like, "Hey, another." fucking-
Okay. Well,
To
check
make
it out.
Easy for you to edit. Because you gotta edit shit. We're way over.
We're not
No, we
editing anything, man.
Oh,
We don't edit. What the fuck, Josh? We don't edit.
yeah.
He's joshing around.
I'm fucking.
We're getting out of here. Dave, we truly appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
We truly appreciate your time. And of course, go check out the Nicolason. May 6th, the show is going to be over Ludicrous. Stories from the Pit.
Everybody.
Active light photo.
Hell yeah.
Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. Make sure that you check us out on all those wonderful social media platforms. And yeah,
Hold on. I know you're into this, but I guess if people care to find who I am, I think I'm like a couple underscores and whatever, but if anybody wants to follow me, I'm randomly on Instagram _Bauer_David_. You can follow me there and see my bush-like hands.
see his catch that he's been talking about.
Yeah.
You ought to see
Underscore
one of my bush light candles.
I've never said that on your show before, but that's my social.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah. Well, I'm glad that you threw it out there. I didn't really know if you wanted me to ever, so that's why I never really.
Well, I'm so
Oh, dude.
extremely popular that.
Yeah, and you're
I
trying to
gotta-
keep a low profile. Low profile.
Hey, keep
Anywho.
it on the down low.
Anyway, we truly appreciate you. We're going to cut this off. I'll give you a jingle here shortly, my man. Thank you, everybody that has us in their ear, driving across cross country out at that coal mine, like Mr. Bauer is, running in the gym, whatever else you could be doing.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Just all the cool stuff. We truly appreciate you. I'm Stevie V, signing out.
Josh. And
We are Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast.
hell yeah.
Share it up with your friends and all that wonderful rad stuff.
Yeah, all of it.
We